Hello. I was trying to make the video so long, but welcome to my final speech. I would like to thank Christina, David, Sally, and Maddie for hosting an amazing game, and I'd like to thank all the players that play this game because they all played an amazing game. Coming into day one of this game, I didn't know who, of course, were who. There were a lot of newbies. There were people I knew. There were some newbies. I made sure to. I was hoping I could win this day, but I wasn't guaranteed. I made sure I talk everyone, introduce myself, made sure I talk to everybody. After winning the Soto race, I felt good. I made sure to take my time when making nominees. I made sure to talk to everybody. At least we'll say hi to everybody instead of talk to see where people head was at. It seemed like a lot of people wanted Annabelle on the block because she wasn't that active, wasn't around that much. So maybe me being in the situation easy after last season. I might go over to make it solid last season. So being the Soto is my son nominee with my son decision was to nominate Annabelle. My second nominee was at least a bit harder because I knew I figured that my second nominee would be way harder, but knowing Annabelle was pretty inactive, I figured she would be easy to target. And then Chris messaged me something about he said, use Chris out pawn because it's the video use. Kids will come on a block, and yeah, he'd be a good pawn. So my decision to put kids up by a pawn was a pawn because he did message me. We didn't really talk much game or anything, so that's why I decided to nominate him. And yeah, so and then Chris won veto. I was happy with because I didn't really want him to go, so he was not my target. And I was happy with that. Then I saw about my Vietnam. Senator I knew was sick and wasn't around much, so I knew it would probably be an easy Vietnam. And we had a pass history, so I knew that. And she didn't win the top game to me. She did wish me Galaxy when I won it, but that was pretty much it. So that way I put her up at the Vietnam. I was hoping Amber would go, but I knew that Senator wasn't really around much, wasn't really game. Annabelle knew, and Robert told me he wanted to keep Annabelle, and I knew the votes were probably a couple other people wanted to. So I knew that vote would be close. I had a feeling Annabelle would be staying, so I wasn't surprised when she stayed. Now, round two, Winston got interesting because Tarzik won Ace or Ace, and me and Tarzik didn't really talk much, but I did give him two safeties the first round, so I hope he would. Well, he said he would, so he kept me safe, but he nominated two of my closest people I knew in this game, and that were Brandon, Emma, and Aeon, the two people I really wanted to work with in this game coming in, and two people I did talk to in the first round, and when I make my nominees, two people I were really close to. So I wasn't really happy with the nominee. Wait, he nominated. No, wait, I made a mistake. He nominated Brian M. and Cohen. That way, two people I also. Cohen I would talk to a lot, but Brian was my number one. So the plan was to keep Brian and work with Brian and Aeon. But then Cohen won veto. That, like, in the such veto, she used it to say us out. Aeon was the renom. So the winner Aaron versus Brandon, and that was hard to make kind of close to both of them. Want to work with both of them, and but I figured out what the votes were going, and then the majority more on King Brandon, and were good for my game because I wanted him to stay. I made sure the numbers were there for him to stay. I love Aaron and I love her. I knew Brian will be a bigger set and will stick with me. And I know she says she had my back and I always have her back, but I knew she probably had another lines outside of me. And I knew Brian would pretty much have me and a couple other people. Probably not as many as Aaron. And I knew Aaron was close to some of the people I wanted to target later on in the game. So Aaron had Sally had to go out round two. Then the third ace or ace wobble one. And I was okay with that because he and me promised safety and we promised to work together. And though I knew he would put Monica so that's so slow. And second vote, I knew he was close with Tarzik and a couple other people. I knew that he would have my back. So when he nominated, oh, who did he nominate? Wednesday, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, he nominated Sally and Puffin because they both promised him the vote to keep Am, but didn't. And so yeah, there was that. So when the vote didn't go the way Robert wanted, because he wanted Anna to stay, but then Anna didn't stay, Bannon did. So when he won 808s and put them two up, the plan was to keep Sally and Vic Puffin because Puffin we saw was a big. Oh wait, I forgot to say something. Yeah, after Ann left, there were lines created between me, Corinne, Chris, and Brian M. And I was loyal to that alliance. We all were, I believe. And now we're playing. That was the sort of alliance I would add to in this game. And my belief loaded up, but I also made sure I had connected sidelines, Boone, such with Wobble, Steven, Corinne, um, who else? Becky. Oh yeah, I talked to Becky. I made connection with her. I made connection with Puff. I made connection with Sally. I made sure connection with everybody, so I could be always in a good spot. And I made sure I had connections with pretty much everyone. So at the round, say when Sally and Puffin were nominated, Puffin somehow won veto. So and then Corinne would put up at the Renum again. And so Corinne would pop online, so slowly Sally would not put a go home last round, but the fan saying to Wu, I told her I would keep him, I knew I couldn't because we were up against one of my alliance members. So then we went, and then the next Ace or Ace, Corinne won Ace. No, wait. Brian M won Ace or Ace, and he put up 12 sec and. Oh, who was up against 12 sec? I mean, 12 sec and. Uh, wait, I mean, 12 sec and somebody. I can't remember. Oh my god. I have to go back and look. I think it was Becky or something like that. May have been Becky. I think it was Becky. And. Or maybe it was Robert. Wait, who was Toxic up against? I don't really remember who Toxic were up against, but in the end, we voted to Vic Toxic. I can't remember who we were up against, but because that was so long ago. But anyway, Toxic left, and that was the barbarian plan. Then Corinne won the next OAS. She put up Waba and Annabelle because they were close. And Corinne also won veto and decided not to use it. And I told Rob I would keep him, but my alliance wanted to Baba out, so I knew it would be a close vote, so I would have decided and vote. I knew it, and I became the deciding vote to send Waba out. And then Sully started. I'll make a second video to talk about the Sully part of the game. It will hopefully be 10 minutes around this video. So that's the end of part 1.